It is episode 100 of Quest for You, and I welcome you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. This is epic. Hard to believe I made it this far. And a huge thank you to everyone who has listened to my podcast, even if this is your first episode. You don't know how much this means to me, even if there's only 2 or 3 people listening. If I'm making a small difference, it's still a difference. So thank you. Thank you for joining. It's special. I've undertaken this journey a few months ago and I've learned so much. And yeah, I have grown as a person as well doing this. So thanks to you. Thanks to you who are continuing to listen to me. So I thought long and hard about the topic of today's episode, and I wanted it to be something very special for the occasion. I wanted it to be something important and helpful for you. I realize all my episodes are important and hopefully they're helpful. But I realize that probably they don't resonate all with you because we're all on different points in our journey. And most importantly, everyone's journey is different. That's the beauty. But today's topic, so I believe, is extremely important for everyone, no matter where you are and no matter what you're doing. And that is the importance of recognizing the present moment. You hear me talk about it a lot, but I don't think I've ever singled it out and given it its own time on the air. But today is the day. Especially as we are closing out yet another calendar year with the holiday season that's upon us. And for many people, that's a challenging time in many ways. It's stressful, tiring, maybe lonely and secluded. It's a time loaded with memories, reunions, sometimes melancholy and regret. After all the errands have been run, when the meals have been served, the special traditions and rituals are underway, the world around us seems to take a break, even if it's only for a few hours. I feel during this time of year we become more present with the current moment. We enjoy a little bit more, we relax, we think, or we even contemplate on things. The world is on pause, and so are we. It's quieter outside, even if you already live in a very secluded area. To me, it feels extra still during the holidays. I love going for walks, especially during this time, because there's a general sense of peace in the air. And it's a time where I reflect more on life. Some of it is sentimental, maybe wallowing in the past a little bit. There's also a strange air of presence around me that allows me to breathe deeper, become more centered and more thoughtful about the things that I do. While the distractions never really stop, internet and TV are always accessible. The shops and restaurants close only briefly. The hustle and the bustle, I feel, is somewhat subdued. We live slightly more in the moment during those days, trying to acknowledge that it's a special time of the year. We put our phones down more often. We talk with family and leave the TV off. We take walks in nature, even if it's just for the sole purpose of trying to digest the extra heavy meal. The fact that we are more present, in turn, contributes to making the holiday season special for us. A time many of us look forward to. Even if alone, we take advantage of the stillness for reflection and retrospection. So today I want to ask you, how hard would it be to make every day special? How can we be more present in the moment every day of the year? And what is it about the holidays that we can take with us and incorporate into our everyday lives? The holidays is the coming together of so many things we enjoy. Great food, the company of dear people, time off from work. The daily grind, on the other hand, we don't enjoy as much. Most people live for the weekend. If you think about it, they don't enjoy 71% of their week. They grind away with their mind living in the future. The weekend, the holidays, the next vacation. We need to start to let go of this attachment to the future, when things will be different and better, when we are in better shape, health, and have more money. The present moment is all we have. Tomorrow is not even secured. So why not step into this moment more consciously and give your full attention to that what is in front of you? So back to our question, how hard would it be to make every day special? Let's take the holiday season and learn from it. That is when we practice a lot of what we should be doing every day. All eating and slouching and laziness aside, there are aspects of the holidays that we can incorporate into our daily routine to make it less of a grind and more of a joy. So here is what more presence can look like. 1, take a break. You hear me say this a lot, but truly try to do this every day. If one thing needs to be on your goal list for 2018, it is this. Take time to breathe, to sit with yourself, and to be still. You can do this. The mornings are perfect for this. It's quiet outside and inside. Heat some water, squeeze some lemon juice into it, put something comfortable on, and sit in a cozy space for a few minutes before you launch into your day. Don't worry about an agenda. Don't try to do anything if it feels forced. Just sit with the most important person that you have, with yourself. 2, accept your journey. Accept where you are in the life you're living. Don't look to others and compare your life to theirs. Every person on this planet has their path to walk. Walk yours. Accept and respect your process. If you are at a difficult stage in your life, try to accept it and work through it. Try to find something good even in the darkest days. Acknowledge that the future might be better for you, but today is already great. So stop searching. Look right here in this very moment and accept that this is where you need to be. 3, find your potential. Once you accept that where you are in the process is good, then life will open doors for you. When you don't fight what is anymore, when you stop controlling the outcome, life will bring opportunities your way. The job you hate every day also wastes your energy every day. And negative energy leaves you depleted and unable to concentrate on what you really want. So once you realize that you chose the job and that it taught you a few things and that it helped you come to this point today, then you can start creating a better future for yourself. You can start dreaming. And dream big and bold and explore a different life for yourself. Make the best of what you have at hand right now. Don't be miserable on purpose. And 4, focus on your actions. This is the next breath you take, the next step, the next task. No matter how tedious, monotonous, or uninspiring it is, focus on it and do it well. This present moment is all you have, so why hate it? Why resist it? Positive action today will inspire even greater action tomorrow. The work you do well today will energize you to do something better tomorrow. When I resist my work, the day goes by slow. I struggle completing my projects, and I waste a lot of time doing nothing. But when I'm present, in the moment, with best intentions to do a good job, the day flies by. I complete my projects well and I feel energized and motivated for the next day. It doesn't matter what your job is. It will be the same for you. And if you don't have a job, then search for one with the same grit and attitude. Introduce actions into your day that allow you to savor the moments. The quiet time in the morning is such an action. Lighting a candle can be another one. Here are a few more. Sending good thoughts out to a person you know that is going through a difficult time. Writing down a few thoughts that come to mind for you. Preparing yourself a healthy meal. Reading something inspirational. Relaxing into your car ride while listening to music that you love. Taking a breath and thinking about your next words. All of these are actions in the moment. They don't require much planning and don't take much time. but they make the present moment more conscious. This present moment is one of many moments which make up your life. If you don't value this present moment, what does this say about your respect for your life? If you don't see the opportunity this very moment possesses, then how will you see more and even greater possibilities for your life? This present moment contains everything you need. Accept it, lean into it and explore its potential, and then do the best you can. And this is how you live your life, moment by moment, conscious moment by conscious moment. This is how you move from a life that dwells on the past and worries about the future to a life in the present. This is how you move from a distracted life, a numbed mind, an unconscious moving from one task to the next, to a present, deliberate flow of moment-to-moment awareness. What is your next moment? Is it a smile? Is it an appreciation for what you have? Is it recognition of the learning and the wisdom that lies in the challenges you face? Is it love for the person by your side? For the job that pays your bills? For the car that moves you? For the stillness that allows you to focus? Bring your attention to your next moment. Life becomes simpler this way. Don't worry, don't try to seek answers, just be with yourself. Ending with a quote from Henry Miller. Life moves on, whether we act as cowards or heroes. Life has no other discipline to impose, if we would but realize it, than to accept it without questions. Everything we shut our eyes to, everything we run away from, everything we deny, denigrate or despise, serves to defeat us in the end. What seems nasty, painful, evil, can become a source of beauty, joy and strength, if faced with an open mind. Every moment is a golden one for him who has the vision to recognize it as such. And with this, my friend, I'm ending this episode 100. And I decided I'm going to celebrate these 100 episodes by giving myself a couple of weeks off. It sounds more glamorous than it is. I'm not going to go anywhere, but yes, I want to take a little bit of time to create some more content and also think about the next steps on my quest for your journey. I have so many ideas, I have so many plans and things I want to try out, and I also want to give you a chance to catch up on some of my episodes. There's so much content here, and as we approach the end of the year, we need to get centered and really zero in on what is next in our lives. And all of us should do this. So I will replay some of my favorites and some of your favorites. Over the next 2 weeks, I will do this. So 10 repeat episodes. Even if you listen to them already, I'm certain there's something new that you will glean from each one. Until then, much love from my side here of the world in California to your side. And please don't ever hesitate to leave me comments, to send me a tweet, to connect with me in some way. Much love. Until next time.